Hello and welcome back to Lone Wolf. Serator gestures to a small map that he has carved onto the surface of a pedestal in the middle of the room. It is Master Lone Wolf. There are two chambers near here. Both house ancient shanty shrines. He rubs his arms as if feeling some phantom pain. The shrines have proven too dangerous for me to explore, but you will be able to find a crystal in either of them. What about the vessel? Where can I retrieve it? Serator points to another spot in his diagram, marked with the engraving of a skull. Here. That is where I wanted to set up and carry on my research. Unfortunately, a Vordark roams that hall. I had no choice but to sneak away. I understand, you say, starting to move towards the chamber's only other exit. Then you turn to Leandra. I'll be honest, and I don't like the idea of leaving you here, Leandra. But I don't know how this magic works, and you have been lucky enough to survive when you crossed the chamber to follow me. Are you just leaving me here? She protests. Let's say that I need you to cover my back, you reply while winking at her, hoping she gets your meaning. Leandra seems to understand that you are not speaking of the Dracarine. She nods silently, then turns back to Serator, addressing him with a friendly tone. I hate to say it, but Frail is right, Serator. I will stay here. I'm especially interested in your discoveries, though. Will you be so kind as to tell me about them? Serator looks quite enthusiastic, eager to divulge his discoveries to someone bright enough to understand what he has accomplished. You reluctantly leave the two, studying the rough map one more time before you set out. Okay, do I need to meditate? Well, next 3 different places to go to. Meditating won't hurt. So I'm assuming it's safe to do it here. Yeah, safe enough to meditate here. Seriously? Huh. I figured I'd be pretty safe with, 2 allies guarding me. Oh well. Ooh, and you actually get a different animation if you're meditating when they come upon you. Ah, hell. Ooh. Nice background. Nice try, mate. Ah, hell. Have I introduced either of you to my magic sword? The added disabling effect is shockingly useful. Okay, and... hit him with a sword strike. And he's so close to dead, it's kind of annoying. Okay, quick strike and finish him. But at least that restores all my mana. And you, 1 heavy strike and you're nicely dead. Didn't even need the second blow. Huh, 1 more. Hit him with a disabling attack, and then turtle up. Come and have a go if you think you're hard enough, mate. Oh, you thought you were hard enough, did you? Well, allow me to disabuse you of that notion. Heavy strike should be more than sufficient to actually get the job done. Oh! Yeah, a couple of bits and bobs. Potentially useful, I suppose. Right, so, where do I want to go? There's a thing over there. There's a thing over there. And there's the Shanty archives over there. So let's start over here, I think. Yup. You walk down a corridor that is certainly the most sinister place you have seen down here so far. Fearsome skulls adorn the walls carved directly into the stone, and horrible relics adorn the dark spaces between them. The corridor eventually opens into a large square chamber. Within, you can see the shrine of Seratar that Sheratar talked of. A statue dominates the opposite side of the room. A shanty crystal rests on a pedestal in front of it, emitting a bright red radiance. The strange little sculpture beckons to you, and upon entering the room in fascination, you almost do not notice that you're surrounded by enemies. Once you see them, you have a moment of lucidity, and you move to cover and survey the room again. All around you, Druckarim and geeks are locked in combat, battling each other like savage beasts. It is not long before a sudden swell of rage overwhelms you as well. All you want to do is fight, to draw your weapon and slaughter every last living thing here. The fury builds inside you, urging you to rush after these soldiers and cut them down. After a while, you feel you cannot just stay hidden any longer. You must charge into the red light of bloodshed. Okay. I'm going to try and resist the call of the idol. You steel yourself against the classic call of war, steadying your breathing and clutching your hands to keep them from your weapons. Try as you might, the urge to slay becomes too great for you to resist. Giving in to your rising bloodlust, you vault over cover and rush to the closest group of enemies you can see. To battle. Maybe I should have gone with animal friendship. Ah well. I'd say there are a lot of nice backgrounds in this game, particularly given how many of them are effectively unique. Yep. Get my smite on. Okay, that guy is dead. Near enough. Quick strike. And stab with the guts. Nice knowing you. Okay, this guy is pretty badly wounded. 2 health. 2 sodding hell. Mr. Wolf Friend, get in here. Kill him. Kill them. What's that a reference to? I can't remember. I think that might be Armstrong Miller, but I'm not sure. Anyway. Oh dear. Ooh, that was a bad one. Ah, hell. Need to take him down fast. Thank you for getting the bleed on him. Ooh, Jesus. I'm dead. Son of a bitch. Given that these guys are in a mad bloodlust, shouldn't they be fighting each other as well as me? Or are they sort of lucid enough to see the bigger threat? Okay, this time I'm going to save the sword. I should focus on the guy in the centre, shouldn't I? Mr. Wolf, get in here. I might drink an endurance potion. You really must stop breaking those things. Seriously, somebody could use them. Quick strike. Not enough to kill him, but... oh, hell. That is not good. In fact, that is very not good. Because I don't even know how far back I'd have to go in order to get that repaired. probably have to switch my primary and secondary weapons. I can do it, it's not a problem. It's kind of annoying. Okay. He's badly wounded. So now I'm going to switch my attention to him. Son of a bitch. Okay. Now I need to hit them all. Break out the summer sword. Is that just pronounced summer sword, incidentally? I feel like it is. It's just spelled weirdly. Okay, dead. Wounded. Damn it, didn't work. I'm probably going to die next turn, so I'm going to have to break out the stun powder. Which didn't bloody work on either of them. Are you kidding me? Oh, son of a bitch. This might be a problem. Okay. It's not over yet. I think what I need to do is take out the two big guys, leave the weak one in the middle alive. Because I don't think the big guy's going to come until the guy in the middle is dead. Let's lead with the summer sword. Okay, good. He's alive, and that's the way I want him. Alive but wounded. Okay, let's focus on this guy to the left. Who is really painfully close to being dead. Okay, I'm just going to kill him with a crossbow bolt. So I've got enough of them that I can justify that. Okay, he can hit me, but he's not doing that much damage relative to his bigger mates. Okay, I've got a few explosive bolts, so I can afford to use one. And then turtle up. Okay, I broke my defense, but... oh, great, so he does spawn in. Damn. Oh well, this guy's still badly wounded. That'll kill him. That fortunately breaks my primary weapon, but deal with that. This should be enough to kill him. Okay. Need him stunned. Damn it. In which case I need to cast heal. Then I need to bring in my wolf friend. I need to do them that way round because I can't use magic while the wolf is passing around, which is a pity. But look at what you have. Can I sunder his weapon? Probably not. Yes! He's probably going to throw firebombs at me, isn't he? That's who can play at that game. Have some poison. Oh, great. He's got the solid summon allies ability. Yes, he does. Some sword hasn't been charged yet. It'll take a while before it does. This fight is going to be tricky, I suspect. Suppose bolt not quite ready to use again. Shred of damage. quite have enough time to damage it because I changed targets to the wolf attack that one instead of him. Which is a pity because that probably would have killed him. But this will. Okay, you are poisoned and you are so close to dead. There he goes, good. A couple of basic grade enemies that I can handle. As I say, I usually only get to use the somersault once per fight. Yes, I'll have to switch around which I'm using as my primary weapon and my secondary weapon. I hate games with weapon degradation. Yes, swords break, but they don't break this bloody fast. You know, not unless you're hammering them against stone or wood or something about it. You know, flesh is a lot more has a lot more git in it than that. Thank you, my friend. You were very helpful. Alright, pretty boy. Give me your best shot. Oh yeah, sorry, too slow. Okay, hit him. Fatal. Okay. Well done. I'll have to swap my swords around. Pity, but I suppose that is the perk of using two rather than just one. Yeah, it's more frill and broth. So I don't think I've got anything else I can swap it out with at the moment, no. Also, I appear to have the hiccups. Possibly. Hang on, I'll take a quick drink. No, I feel okay. Removes all harmful effects. I might put that there because that could be quite useful. No one is left standing. Rent iron plates and streaks of blood cover the floor, and a mess of bodies soaking the stones at your feet. Death surrounds you, and there are no more enemies to fight, but your rage is burning hotter than ever. Instinct and training force you to realize this effect must be coming from the red light of the crystal. Before this vicious madness convinces you to turn your weapon on yourself, you must make it stop. Once you reach for the crystal, however, it does not budge. Shanty magic has transfixed it to the pedestal, and no amount of strength will break it free. Fortunately, you have your cube with you. You hear it humming inside the Coralinian bag, and eventually you also spot the engravings of a Shanty lock in the stone. Like the door that trapped Van and Gun, this idol is completely locked down. Perhaps your cube can defeat this lock the same way it did the other. Okay, so we want a staggered line like that. Shouldn't be too difficult. Ah, that'll do. No. I feel like I'm close there. How do I get a staggered 3-tiered job, I wonder? Oh, this thing's going to explode in my face again, isn't it? Feels like there should have been a cheap joke at that stage. So that's the way most of my cheap jokes come about. I don't even realise what I've said until after it's out my mouth. Let's try that again. Usually only takes 2 or... so far I haven't seen one that takes more than 2 movements, so... Okay, let's think about this. Bring that out. No. Bring that out. Yeah, that's it, isn't it? No. It's close, but it's not it. There. No? Yes. That is it. That's, oh, right, there's a gap there which it doesn't want. I feel like I'm on the right track. Now screw it. As I say, it's always bloody obvious once you see the solution. The sound of the ancient shanty lock opening is like a chime of clarity for you. The red light instantly dims, freeing the crystal and your mind at the same time. Whatever rage the power gem was generating was a property of the idol itself and the binding magic you just defeated with your shanty cube. Red power crystal in hand, you can leave this place. The room is covered in blood and smells like a slaughterhouse now. You step around the enemy corpses, biting back your disgust at how easily you succumb to butchery. You got what you came for, however, and there is no time to waste. That has to be consolation enough for now. So yeah, going all the way back there to repair my stuff just isn't viable, unfortunately. So let's head for the Shanty Archive. Ah, hell. Hello, uglies. What you got? I'll give you props for that one. This is what I've got. A giant honking mystic sword. That is somehow more effective when you stab it into the ground than when you stab it into the other guy. Gotta love the logic of magic swords. Okay, he's bleeding and he's low on health, but I'm going to guarantee that he's got a health potion, so I'm going to make sure he ain't getting up again. And you, I'm going to hit with a disabling attack. And then I'm going to turn. Do with a chance to recharge. Void and strike. Yeah, continue recharging. Now get him. And stab him. Nicely done. Okay, good. Good loot. Ash, timber, and a garnet pendant. Okay then. Now the last time I meditated here, I got attacked, but as the... Yeah, I could do with meditating, because my endurance is just really low. And I'd prefer not to go into another fight with it that low. Good. Okay, and then let's head to the Shanty Archives. Oh. You reach the doorway of a chamber so large you cannot see its far side, despite the presence of several bright torches lighting your way. This looks to be some kind of immense vault or archive. Tall stone cases containing what may well be hundreds of Shanty artifacts. Moving through the room, you spot several well-armed Drakarim and their geek slaves. They appear to be searching through the cases and shelves, examining every piece of stone or strange length of metal. Some seem utterly inert, while others cause great pain to those foolish enough to touch them. Past all them, you hear an inhuman voice of their taskmaster, a frightfully gaunt grey man in the scarlet robes of a scholar. This must be the Vordark that Serator mentioned. With the Vordark leading them, these soldiers will be even more formidable. To find a suitable vessel for Serator's ritual, you'll have to defeat them all. But how? A frontal assault would be suicide. There has to be a better way. Okay, I didn't master stealth, so we're going to have to use that. Gathering up a handful of loose stones, you step back into the hallway and toss them against the wall to make a little noise. The Vordark, distracted by something it is researching, hisses at some of his minions to investigate the sound. You stay hidden until the last of them is in the hall with you, out of sight from the rest of the archive. Then you leap from the shadows and attack, taking them by surprise. God, my keyboard is starting to get a bit messy. You know that thing where you've had a keyboard for a long time, so it starts building up all kinds of weird grime? God, these gets like the flaming swords, don't they? Why can't I have a flaming sword? I've got a holy sword, but that's only for special occasions. You know, a nice flaming sword for general purpose use. Okay, I think I'm going to bring Mr. Wolf into this fight. Because he should be able to savage this guy to death with no problems. And you are getting kneecapped. And then I'm going to go defensive. Attack him. Oh hell. Now I'm glad I saved up strikes with the summer sword. Gonna have to take out his entourage first, I think. Either way, the one I've mastered seems like the right play here. But I'm probably going to have to drink a health potion. The stun effects are most useful. Bleeding as well, good. Okay, drink that potion. And then increases health regeneration. Plenty of time to regenerate it. Okay, he's dead from bleed in the next turn, I'll guarantee that. Don't have enough to do that. I can poison. Damn it, didn't manage to poison him. Burn. So you like fire. Good. This part's probably going to overrun a smidge, guys. Hope nobody minds. That guy uses a potion, I'm going to be hacked off. Okay, good. Oh, damn it, the bleed effect ran out and he had 60 health left. Are you kidding me? Urgh. Okay, here comes that attack again. health regeneration on his ally. Interesting attack. Or interesting thing. I was expecting him to use that psychic attack thing on me that he's used before. That, well, one of his kind has used before. Go for his weapon. I did good. And that's worn off, unfortunately. Okay, what the hell is that? He's got a healing spell. Son of a... Oh, bollocks. Okay, good. I need to recharge. Using Sixth Sense to avoid his attacks makes sense. Resist with lots of clicks. Yeah, this part's going to be a tiny bit longer. Did he just drain my sodding health? Son of a bitch. These guys are officially a massive pain to fight. And here he comes. I had this guy down below half health and he's back at full. Okay, poison don't fail me this time. Damn it. Obviously pretty poison resistant. Oh, excellent, I can summon Mr. Wolf back in this fight. Mr. Wolf needs a proper name, doesn't he? I'll have to think of one. Unfortunately, one thing I really suck at is thinking of names for things. Hence how I have a show called Let's Review. Because, well, I couldn't think of a better name because I suck at naming things. Okay. Here we go. Good hit. Okay, come on, Mr. Wolf, attacking. Okay, good. I think, assuming nothing really cheap happens... So what's the finishing move on this guy look like? Impossible sword throws, nice. Good work, team. Yes, I will certainly take comments in the... I will certainly take suggestions in the comment box for a name for Mr. Wolf, but keep in mind, once again, I won't use it because I record these a week in advance, so by the time you see the Let's Play, I've already finished recording it. Unless a game is so long that I have to spread it over 2 weeks, which does happen occasionally. Ooh, gold signal. Either way, that is an excellent point to end this video. Sorry it overran a bit, but thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next part.